going to be talking a lot about drag queens and trans activists. In part because on Thursday, of course, I stand up for the sex-based rights of women. You remember women, biological female adult humans. And I'll also be talking about trans activism and drag queens a lot because our national broadcaster, the CBC, you know, the one we pay for, they're putting young children on TV to see how they react after being exposed to drag queens. Why would anyone do that? What is the point? To make them uncomfortable? I'll also be talking about trans activism because that deeply troubled young woman who shot and killed 3 9-year-old children and 3 teachers thought she was a man and appears to have had some kind of vendetta against Christians. Now, of course, she left a manifesto, but we're not likely to see it because, well, it wasn't written by a white Christian nationalist. But mainly I'll be talking about trans activists because they're getting increasingly violent. And if one is a Christian and by faith cannot endorse that unscientific agenda that claims people can change sexes, it's common to be labeled a transphobe, and those suggestions of violence are never far behind. Don't believe me? Check out some of the recent posts on TikTok and Instagram where you'll find a number of gender-confused trans activists threatening to harm and kill Christians. And today, a mob of trans activists stormed the Tennessee and the Kentucky state legislatures where they are preparing to pass or have already passed bans on so-called gender-affirming care. They stormed the legislature. Wait, aren't those considered insurrections? I guess those participants will be held in solitary confinement without bail without trial for several years, right? Oh, sorry, I was momentarily confused. I thought the American judicial system applied laws equally. Anyway, so there you go. Lots of talk about drag queens, and I have no problem with drag queens doing their thing in front of other adults. Not at all. Could care less. But don't mess with children. And I won't shut up about that.